Well, no, it doesn't suck not having a month between game sessions and
Yeah,
having only
yeah.
minutes between game sessions.
Yay!
You guys want to get into this second leg of our today's venture,
Yeah.
whatever we're playing?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Hello and welcome to Plus One to Gaming. I'm Chris,
And I'm Eric.
I'm Billy.
And I'm Mark.
and we're hopping into, I believe, session 6 of our minor issue campaign. Bill, it's only been just a few moments since we last played, so we think we still need a little recap before we set forth and explore these mines.
For sure. So you came back to the mine entrance last episode to find, well, a few episodes ago, to find the guard party from the Merchants Guild engaged in a combat with some weird inorganic, like rock spider type things. Within that combat, it looked like things were going to go south. So Esther hit the red button, which collapsed the tunnel to protect, this mine section from the rest of the city. But then teleported herself outside, so she is now safe somewhere. But then immediately after that, you guys took care of the rest of those creatures without any difficulty at all, really.
Wizard Claus is only annoyed because he didn't think of that idea first.
Yeah, to leave everybody else behind. Yeah, you were able to communicate with the dwarves that are run the security for the mines, and they're saying, okay, we're gonna muster our forces and we'll be there. We're gonna make sure that we have our standing army ready just in case this is just a precursor to like a full-on attack. They're not just gonna come get you to come get you. They got to think of the rest of the city. So it's going to take them about 12 hours. So you are stuck here for 12 hours. It's a lot better than the rest of the 6 days that you were going to spend here. So maybe that's a positive. But on a negative, you don't know where one of your allies is. Cal said he was going to run out to try to find you. He apparently went the opposite way that you were, and you have not heard back from him. It was just luck that you happened to come back in the middle of the fighting.
Did Cal have any items left behind, like a sleeping bag or backpack or anything that might have a smell on it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He went off. All of his supplies are still there. He didn't take the time to pack up all of his things. So
okay,
if you want to track him with smell, you already have advantage on smell. So
yeah, okay. Well, it was more just he'll see if maybe he can use that to maybe he went this way.
Yeah,
or we're getting closer.
Yeah, you'll be able to I'm not going to roll for checks just with that. You have his smell and you have advantage on smell.
Cool.
As long as nothing is overwhelming your sense of smell, I'm just going to assume that you can smell him whenever you ask where he is or something. So it'll save some rolls, and thematically, yeah, you know what he smells like. You got his scent.
Cool.
You are a predator.
Well, perhaps you should lead then, Wizard Claus, if you're picking up a scent.
Yes, I could sniff ahead. So he'll sniff along, but he'll make sure that the lantern stays near Zahn and Umran.
Okay. Yeah, so you're sniffing along. I'll roll you guys a perception check, but you have a passive perception of what, 17, Lord Wizard Claus?
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, so with you should be able to hear them. They're click-clacketing on this, as long as they're not actively, something crazy happening. You're listening for that as you're tracking, and you don't hear it. Everybody else is kind of listening around too, but with that passive perception of 17, you think you'd be able to hear them skittering around just because it's hard to muffle, stone on stone.
Let's go.
But as you get closer into down this tunnel's about, like I said, about a mile. Deceptive on this map just to keep the sound down. You stop right there where you are, Wizard Claus, and you get a very strong smell of this guy. I'm going to move you guys all over where he is, and you see a blood trail that's leading away.
Yes, he'll he'll put his
Yeah.
nose like right up to it and take a smell.
Yeah, you smell, and it smells like him. Like and like you could tell it looks like he's being, like you see like the dust on the ground. You see like some drag marks.
It would seem that our worst fear has come to fruition. I believe our friend Cow has become spider food.
Mhm.
Shall we stage a heroic rescue?
If there's anything to rescue, then yes, I suppose so. Can you tell how fresh it is? Is it dried up?
Let me see.
Is it still running?
Could Wizard Claws do a survival?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a survival.
8.
Okay.
I
No,
can't tell.
you cannot tell. I mean, it's still not dried, so that's like gives you your best hint of that it's pretty fresh.
It's mixed
when
with
I
the
kinda-
dirt in the ground.
can
It's
I-
hard to see.
Can I cautiously peek around the corner up here without exposing more than I can?
Yeah. So are you
need
gonna?
to?
Well, why don't you? Are you gonna just cautiously do it? Or are you gonna like?
Yeah, I would like just
With
kind of like
stealthing.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Are you stealthing or just like being cautious? They're different things.
I'll stop the world and stealth with you.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right.
I would try to be as stealthy as possible, like up against the wall, trying to scooch to the corner and kind of peek around strategically.
Yeah. So I'll let you. Yeah, you can move your dude to here to see what you see.
7 stealth.
Yeah. So both of you guys stealth over. As soon as you turn the corner, you look down the way. You both have. Well, you don't really have dark vision, but Lord Wizard Claws, you have dark
that's
vision
right.
out to how many feet? 60.
60, yeah.
Yeah. So you're able to see that. It looks like you see Cal's body, and he's being slowly like dragged backwards by one of the medium-sized spiders.
Okay. Well, as soon as he sees that spider, I think he'll just he'll call out to there he is, and he'll shoot a mind sliver at the spider.
All right. So yeah, shoot that mind sliver.
It's a DC 14 intelligence save.
DC 14 intelligence save. Yeah. 11
Oh,
intelligence save.
That's
So
pretty
yeah,
good
these-
for all things considered.
Mhm.
It takes that's not good. It takes 2 whole psychic damage and will suffer a 1d4 penalty on its next saving throw.
All right.
Umran, do your thing.
all right. So when you cast that mind sliver, you were here. So we're
yeah, I
gonna
was
keep
here.
it. We're gonna stay in right there. We're gonna stay in combat order.
Yep.
And immediately afterwards, they're not big, but you see next to you, out of the shadows, and they are very good at blending into the rocks. You see 2 of these smaller creature spiders, and they are going to take a swipe at you. You know, they were kind of like huddled back against the side looking for it, and they did beat your passive perception check. Their stealth did.
Stealthy.
So they're going to do an attack on you. Just a 16. Does that hit?
It does not.
Perfect. Okay.
18 is the AC.
Wow. You have. Oh yeah, because
Is
you're
made-
small.
Well, he's got the robes of mage armor plus high dex, which gives a
Makes it
pretty substantial.
Very hard. Yeah, you have very hard way to hit. So they both pop out. They do not hit you. So
Ooh, watch out!
since he does hit, he does have an advantage. So he did roll an 18 because you did not see him. So he does have an advantage on the first. So you do get
Okay.
hit by 1.
As a reaction, could he cast shield?
Absolutely.
He will cast shield.
All right. So yeah. So as this thing comes out, you don't see it. It's because it's nice and small. It's about your size actually, and you see it kind of pop out from behind like the rough edges of this cave that's a lot less finished than the other ones. And then right when he's going out to attack you, you put up this shield, and his claspers clash, into this shield, and you take no damage because he hits you right on your AC, and that bumps your AC up to what?
23.
Yeah. So yeah, there's no chance of him hitting. But it is now. So it was their turn. Both of them go out to attack you. It is both are misses. And you just went, so let's just go. Umran, you're right there. It is your turn now.
The one dragging,
Mhm.
what's his name? Cal?
Yep.
Okay, let's see. How far is he from me?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so I'm going to use a dash action and use Charge Your Feet against the spider dragging him away. So Umran's going to run all the way down the hallway and then make an attack roll with the wizard staff I picked up, double-handed. 18 to hit.
18 is a hit. While running, you do take the opportunity attack of those two spiders, and so you take 2 damage.
yeah.
One of them was able to reach out and grasp your ankle as you go by.
Okay.
But
Dang
not
it.
a big deal.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to take the 10-foot push on the target from Charger and attempt to push him away from Cal.
Okay. So he's just going to roll, see if he can keep his claspers around him. So he's going to do so once you roll, how would I do this? I'm trying to think what strength, what should it be against? Well, he rolled a 22 on his strength check, so he is able to hold on. So even though you try to blast him on there, he just grasp the Cal's leg just a little bit harder. So as you kind of push him off, so he's able. I'm going to say that he does push, and Cal's also pretty small. So you do, instead of pushing him 10 feet, you push them both 5 feet.
Both go 5 feet. Okay.
Both go 5 feet away. But he's still able to hang on to Cal.
They go tumbling together. Sorry,
Yeah.
Cal. Sorry about that, Cal. So I'm gonna try to, I guess, stumble back over to get in range for an unarmed martial arts attack.
Yep.
As my second. 15 to hit.
15 is a hit on these things.
6 damage.
All right. So
I would like to spend a key and use Stunning Strike, so he must save a Constitution DC 13.
Ooh, he gets 1d4 off of that.
all right. Well, we will.
Mind Sliver.
And it's 4.
So yeah, he's con and save if he fails. So he is poisoned now.
Stunned.
He's stunned. Okay, so he's stunned for 1 round. He is stunned. He did take some good damage. And with that stun, you see that he kind of releases Cal, because he's stunned enough that he's not. Cal's not in his jaws anymore.
I'm gonna call it. I think I can handle this one, but I'm feeling weak.
Zizal, it is your turn.
All right. I scoot to where I can see what's going on. Mark, you're very far away from me.
Yeah.
I minimized my thing. How hurt are you, Mark?
Not hurt.
Oh, okay.
Very. Not hurt badly. But feeling my muscles are aching at this point from all the punching.
All right.
You are punching rock spiders. That's
Yeah.
a lot of stress.
You have Bardic Inspiration still?
No. I spent it on something dumb.
Spent it. All right. Well, I'm going to shoot one of these that are... I have disadvantage if they're close to me, correct?
If they're within 5 feet, like
If they're within, like, right next to you.
Oh, okay. So, like, I could shoot this one.
Easily, yes.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot that one.
You are
Yeah,
shooting.
wizard claws.
Yeah, you can shoot through an ally without it. It's shooting through an enemy. Yes.
Oh,
I'm going
man.
to try to shoot that one right there so that we can at least get through here. Fuck.
19 to hit.
But 1 damage. 1
Yeah.
plus 3 plus 2.
So that's six damage. Yeah. So it's the same thing.
It's the same
You just
damage.
rolled-
Yeah.
Yeah. So 6 damage to it. It's able to.
And then I want to give Mark another of my Bardic Inspiration, so I'm down to 1 left.
What
Okay.
form does that come in? Are you shooting crossbows and while you thing?
Yep.
Tells a funny joke that makes some.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does a funny joke. He's a one-liner.
That's a good one.
So I'm going to delete this just to save some room. Yeah, so you're able to connect with your hand crossbow, and it goes right to kind of into this thing's abdomen. You see that he's hurting, but he's not, dead or anything. And then you gave Bardic Inspiration. So I believe after that it is this thing, but he's stunned, so he's not going to do anything. And then it's Zahn's turn. Zahn is able to move not very far. You guys are super far away from Zahn. So
Where is Zahn? I don't even see
way
him.
in the back. I probably forgot to move him since I can only control him. So I'm going to say he was actually here when you guys started sneaking.
I mean, yeah, I think he was at least with the party.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
facing us.
No,
So
I'm
he
just
was
going
there.
to sit here until you find something.
He just didn't sneak forward because he's got loud creaky armor. He's like, squeak, squeak. So he's going to move up right to here. Not a lot of speed, but 30 feet should at least get him to right where he is there. And he is going to take his spear and he's going to throw it. He's just out of range, but he's going to throw his spear at this one right here that already was attacked.
The one by me?
No, he can't throw that far. He's going to be the smaller one that was attacked. Yeah.
Damn, Zahn.
Yeah, just a little bit too far. So he does it with the 23. Yeah, he's going to and forward. Yep. So he just throws that spear, it just pierces right through that thing and just pierces it against the wall.
Zahn, I think the blunt end of your spear works a bit better.
Yeah, but he still kills it. So he throws the spear. Luckily, he's got a couple, as you can see. So he's not out of spears. And then he's going to just turn to Lord Wizard Claws. And he's just like, get behind me. You seem to be very nimble, but still. You should not be up in the front. And then it is back to Lord Wizard Claw's turn. Because you went first with your shot.
Yes, these spiders are quite filthy. They came out and surprised me from nowhere. He'll take the disengage action. So he does one of those things where he rubs up against Zahn's legs as he slinks behind him.
Perfect.
Let's see. I think he could probably do a little bonus action. As a bonus action, he commands his tiny servant to come retrieve a vial of Alchemist's Fire.
Ooh.
Okay. Perfect. So you've got
I'm loving these minions. This is
yeah.
nefarious.
And then one last thing, he'll command Fiona to help Zahn on his next attack.
Perfect. All right. So that was Lord Wizard Clawser. Now, Umrin, it is your turn. So this thing is still stunned until the end of your turn.
Can I make a medicine check on Cal to see his condition?
Yeah. Roll me a medicine check with the 21. All right. You see that Cal, you see the slight up and down of his chest. It looks like he's unconscious, but it looks like he's stable. It looks like he's not dead. You don't know.
Does he seem able to drink a potion in his condition?
No, not
okay.
You would be pouring liquid. He'd probably choke on it. Just from pouring liquid down an unconscious person's throat's usually a bad idea. Yeah, and you'd know that in your medicine check. Yeah, you're a healer, so.
I will. So I'll take a moment to make sure he's stable, and once I realize that, then I'm just choking up double-handed on my wizard staff to crack down on the stunned spider with a 10 to hit.
A 10 is a miss, so...
Do I get advantage when he's stunned? I don't remember.
I think you would.
I think you would. I would assume... I mean, advantage is anything that would give you advantage. That's how I use it. Like, if it makes sense that you'd have advantage.
Yeah.
So
attack rolls have advantage. So
advantage.
A 27 to hit in that case.
So that's
because it's incapacitated. Yeah. It gets
any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet.
Is that what it says too?
Well.
For incapacitated or?
Yep.
Damn.
For stunned.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, it adds it in automatically.
Yeah.
Look at that programming. 7 plus 6 damage.
Damn.
I think.
But that's fine. Yeah. So 6 plus 7. So that's 13 damage, if my math is right.
I don't know.
And that was on your first
I'm not
attack.
doing it. I'm not going to check.
It is 6 + 7 is 13. So you take your first attack. Just you're able to. He's a little bit stunned, so you're able to take aim with your staff and just slam right down onto his head, and do a buttload of damage. And that's just your first attack out of who knows how many this round. We'll see.
14 to hit.
He is still stunned, but that is a miss on this bigger guy.
Somehow I miss. The staff clinging in my hands against the rock kind of hurts, so I'll drop that and try unarmed strike instead, or try a kick.
Yeah.
12
also a
and 9.
miss. Yeah. So this thing is just you got a good hit on it at first, but it's tough skin. It's just you're finding it hard to connect fully with a lot of your blows.
I'm pretty pissed with how bad it's hurt Cal, so I'm having a hard time focusing and a little overraged. Can't make some hits.
Yeah. So it's these smaller creatures' turns after that. Because are you done? Right. Sorry.
Yeah, I used up all my attacks.
So there's one last spider, and he is just going to. You see him. He's going to move 30 feet to go towards Umrin. He sees death above him, so he's going to go this way, and he's going to attack. Which the other guy is now not stunned, so you are flanked from these guys. So he's going to have an advantage attack against you, which is a 20 to hit. He reaches out with his big pincers. Oh no,
that does it.
16 damage. You are dead.
16, 5 whole damage with these pincers. So he's able, while you're focusing, he skitters up behind you and just ankle bites you right in your Achilles tendon, and it hurts like a bitch. And that is his turn. It is now Zizal's turn.
All right. I think I'm going to move here. Just one thing. 20. Okay, so I can hit this one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Is this our spider?
Yes,
that
that is
is
a
your
friendly
spider.
spider.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't
Yeah,
want to fucking take a opportunity of attack trying to squeak by him. All right, cool.
I'm
So
gonna
then,
make
yeah, I'm
him
going to...
green tint so you can see that he's good.
There
That's a
we
good
go.
spider.
I'm going to try to shoot this guy.
That's like a Spider-Man spider now.
That looks like the
Do
spider
it.
that was out in front of my house.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Ouch.
That
Guess
is
who gets shot now?
Yeah.
Bring
So
it.
that's exactly what's going to happen. So you go to shoot him. He dodges out of the way at the last instinct, and it goes through.
You shoot Cal.
Yeah. So
Who's gonna shoot me?
no. Yeah, Umrin, I want you to make a
Bring it.
dexterity saving throw to see if you are able to get out of the way because you see this crossbow bolt. It has to be his 8.
May I choose not to?
You want to get hit? Yeah, absolutely.
Don't you have a reaction where you can catch shit out of the air?
Fucking do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm not gonna dodge. I'm gonna try deflect missiles.
All right.
Yeah, when
So-
else are you going to get to
I
use
see
it?
him line
Right.
up. I see him line up, and I'm like, oh, so
Yeah.
I square off. So
You have to be 10 is the damage, so you have to get
1d10. Whew, my heart's racing now. I gotta roll 1d10 plus 8. 6 plus 8. So that's 13. Is that right?
Mhm.
So how much do I reduce the damage by? That's the amount.
Yeah.
So does it reach 0?
Yeah, because it was only 10 damage, right? That's what
Nice.
you rolled.
So I catch the bolt, and now
Yeah.
I can use it as a ranged monk weapon.
Nice. Oh, shit. Sorry about that,
So I guess I'm gonna snatch it out of the air as it comes by and let the momentum carry to just kind of redirect it right back at the bigger of the spiders. Oh no. Do I get any bonuses to a ranged attack from
I don't think.
I mean,
it'll help
yeah, you
or
would
just a straight roll?
No, you would get it's just like if you're rolling, so you would get your
My
same, which is +5, right? 3 + 2. or is it +6? Let's look. What's your
Proficiency
proficiency?
bonus plus
Proficiency
Dex
bonus
mod.
is 3.
Plus Dex
Dex?
is 3, so 6. So add 6 to that, so that'd be 14. Still not enough to hit the big guy.
No. Okay.
But it's a really cool move. I actually like. I'm going to give you, if you don't already have inspiration, I'm giving you inspiration.
Oh,
So
yeah.
purposely not dodging it and like trying
Yeah.
to bounce off of Zizal's.
I
off
should have.
shot.
I should have thrown at the smaller one. It might have worked then. Okay.
It
That was
could have,
fun.
but it's a really cool move. So you definitely.
I've
have-
honestly been waiting in these tunnels for this to happen ever
Yeah.
since we got down. I was like, at one point, someone's going to roll a 1 on these ranged
You turned a
Yeah.
fumble into a.
Yeah.
yeah, something really cool.
into a
Cool.
potential.
Yeah.
Well, fuck
so after that was Zizal's turn. After Zizal's turn, it's going to be this guy's turn. So so he's no longer stunned. So he's going also to attack Umrin. I would say the medium spider. So he's going to attack with advantage because he is once again flanking you. 7 and a 9. That
Nope.
is a miss. So you lucked out. With that miss, he is even with flanking. You're on edge enough after that dexterous twist to try to catch the arrow, and it just throws him off just enough. He was about to attack you, and he has to. You miss him, but he misses you. It is now Zahn's turn. So Zahn, he has 30 feet of movement, which is so he's just going to actually double move. He's just going to go double move, just stand directly over his Cal. Let me move Cal out the fucking way. So Cal's there. You just know him. He's in the way.
He kicks Cal's body out of the way.
Yeah, he's he is going to take and he just stands there. That's his double move was his turn. He's actually he's not going to use any of his special stuff because he thinks this fight's in hand. So yeah, that was his turn. It is now back to Lord Wizard Claws. Your turn.
Okay. As a bonus action, he'll instruct Tiny Servant to walk in here and then chuck the Alchemist Fire at this smaller spider here.
Okay,
And
give me that attack.
D20 plus 3. That's a 13
13.
to hit.
Is a hit again. Same
Okay.
exact roll. So once again, he tries to put up his little spider legs to dodge, and it just cracks that glass vial.
So with Alchemist Fire, it ignites and it takes 1d4 of damage at the start of its turns. A creature can end this damage by using its action to make a DC 10 Dex check to extinguish the flames.
But he is hit, and he is now on fire, and he will take damage on the start of his turn. Correct?
Yeah, and then it'll also force a DC 14 Dex or Intelligence save. Sorry,
On the far guy, right?
on the little spider.
On the little guy.
Oh no, I
Alright,
guess
so-
I'm sorry. I'll do it on the big spider since the smaller one is on fire.
Yeah. Okay. So once again, their intelligence, is not their strong point, and he gets an 8
It takes 6 damage and will suffer a penalty if he makes a save later.
for next save. All right. Perfect. Anything else? You can have
Fiona's
Fiona.
gonna help Zahn with an attack
Okay.
action if he does it.
Yeah. Zahn didn't do the attack last time he ran up, but perfect. It is after that. It is Umrin's turn.
You're going to do a double-handed wizard staff smash against the bigger spider.
Okay.
27 to hit.
It's
Oh, he's not stunned anymore.
he's not stunned anymore. The 16 still hits though. So it's just the 10.
18?
Yeah, just the 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's if you crit. But that's enough that you just smash down right on this guy's head. And he's absolutely dead. He just smashes and you just see his like rocky head collapse with the butt of your staff.
So I'll turn around and strike the other 24 to hit for 10 bludgeoning.
Yeah, so he's dead. So you just this was not like a hard combat. It's just
Rescue mission.
it's a rescue mission. So you're able to get so Cal is like you said, you see him slowly breathing, but he is not doing okay. He is unconscious, but stable. And Zahn has a little bit of also he has the medicine. damn it, I did not put his perception. But he is. I did give him medicine, so I'm going to have him roll a medicine check. I didn't do all that stuff. Oh,
wow.
yeah. So he is with his medicine check. He's able to kind of like treat the apparent like open wounds that he had from being bit and stabbed with these spider legs. And I'm going to say that is a crit, so it raises him up to 1 hit point. So, if he wanted to, he is now conscious with 1 hit point. Do you have any? I believe Zahn has 1 healing potion, so he's going to give that to Cal. What's the healing potion do? 1d6 plus 2?
1d4, I think.
Yeah, I think 1d4.
Potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2.
Oh.
That is not the plus symbol. 10. So Cal gets up to 10 points. You see him, and he kind of gets up. He's very uneasy on his feet as he goes to stand up, and he just looks at you and goes, turns his on, is like, see, told you I'd find him. And you see he starts coughing up a little bit of blood, and he like goes to sit back down, lean up against a pillar in the thing. He is still, he's got 10 hit points, but he's not doing great.
Perhaps we should take him back to the camp and administer some more serious medical help while we wait for our rescue.
Yes, I could help some, but I'm quite worn out. I'll need to rest before I can use any key for anyone else.
It's been quite an exciting day indeed.
It has.
Zahn turns to you and goes, I think that's the best idea, but why were they taking him? And where? It seems like they were dragging him somewhere. If you would like, we can stay at the base and wait the 12 hours, but we are here.
You think the threat still remains?
I think the threat still remains. And I do not want to just sit and wait until the next wave comes, and we have nowhere to run.
What do you think we should do with Cal?
I don't know.
Ooh, I have an idea.
Oh yes, I have an idea as well, but you go first.
Well, if he needs to rest, we could cast a luxurious Hut of Wonders to protect him for quite a while. He should be quite impervious to harm and being taken once again.
It's true. We could hide him away. You're thinking, or well, the alternative is he could come with us and fight. I've got let me see here, 1 potion of greater healing, which should get him. We could get him back on his feet.
Yeah, we can take a rest, and I can, tell some stories and jokes and stuff, and y'all can get more hit points back.
Do we have an hour to wait?
I think it's a short rest, which is like 10 minutes.
Short rest is an hour.
I'm reading the thing. Short rest is an hour?
Short rest has always
be 10
been an
minutes.
hour.
What?
Look it up.
We do this every time.
How long is a short rest? 5e? 1 hour long. Fuck.
Because there's a spell called Catnap that turns it to a 10-minute rest,
Yeah.
which is why it's a valuable spell.
Yeah.
Dumb.
You guys can feel free to do it if you want to.
No. If time is of the essence, that doesn't make sense.
Yes, time is of the essence.
I think we need to stick together. I don't feel comfortable leaving somebody behind, even if there's like a magical dome over them. I don't know, man. I'm freaking out here.
Yeah, how do you feel? Do you think you could join us in the fisticuffs? Get some more spiders? Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Tap him on the face.
Oh yeah, Cal is he's out of it.
He's out of it.
He thinks that he can fight, but you could tell that he may be a hindrance more than he is a help if you take him along with you.
Well, how about this? My key is tapped out, to be quite honest with you. I don't feel much within myself besides just sheer brute force. But perhaps if you hand me your potions, I can take the brunt of it and keep myself standing long enough that we can just keep going, and whatever befalls us next, we kill it like we always have.
I see no problem with this. Here, He hands over 2 potions of healing.
All right.
That gives
Two,
me 3 potions, which should help.
yeah. So you're going to give him all 3 potions.
I give him
Well,
2.
he has 2,
I
I
have
have-
2.
I already
Okay.
have a potion of greater healing on me from before.
Yeah.
And also here, have a treat. You did very good, Umran. Most exemplary.
Yeah, we'll have to soldier on then. There's no time to waste.
But yeah, onward you go. You see that this thing was trying to drag him somewhere, but you don't really know where. That's a mystery that we'll have to find out the next
Dun, dun,
or the next time we play, which hopefully will be next weekend. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
We'll see. You'll see.
Fingers crossed. If not, we've got 2
Yeah.
episodes. That's it for this week's episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast if you haven't already, and head over to +1togaming.com for more live discussions, actual plays, character creation tips, and more. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll catch you next time.